Hey there, it's Blixri, and I gotta say, this timeline got a whole lot crazier. Hyrule Warriors Age of Calamity released pretty recently, and it is absolutely phenomenal. It's a perfect prequel story to one of the biggest games of the last decade. And while I did want to talk about the gameplay, I kind of want to talk more about this. The story, if you couldn't read that. Now, I'll just get the gameplay section out of the way. If you've ever played Hyrule Warriors, the 2014 game, it is a Zelda-style Dynasty Warriors game. Dynasty Warriors is a hack-and-slash series of games that had many different spin-offs in the last decade. Fire Emblem Warriors, Hyrule Warriors, of course, and Persona 5 Scramble, which still hasn't been localized yet, unfortunately. Hyrule Warriors has some very satisfying hacking and slashing going on, being able to wipe out hordes of enemies in mere minutes. I love Link's shield surf ability in this, and even though it went a little too fast to hit enemies with much accuracy, it was super fun. However, the bosses in this game are still pretty challenging, even if you don't have Breath of the Wild's difficulty and stuff. There are a lot of hardcore Breath of the Wild players out there, and it's nice to see that Hyrule Warriors doesn't compromise its difficulty, even though you could cut down normal enemies with so much ease. You could select your difficulty in the beginning, so it's not the hard and harder difficulties in Breath of the Wild. If you came in expecting Breath of the Wild, you're going to be disappointed, but that doesn't mean that it doesn't have a similar feel to Breath of the Wild. You get different characters, special abilities, etc. If you really want to know, play the demo. So Age of Calamity's visual style is the exact same as Breath of the Wild's visual style. Obviously, many assets were reused, but they made some different renders of some new characters as well, which is quite shocking. Well, it's shocking that they made new characters, not that they render them, because of course you gotta render the new characters. For example, look at Mipha. She either looked like she wanted to slice your face off, or that she was gonna fall over due to her massive head size. But this render? She looks so young, so naive, so cute, and so freaking Naruto. Now I came here to talk about the story, cause this thing is wild. You probably heard many people talk about this, and they probably explained it better than I can, but you could stay for another one. So this game takes place before Link went into vegetable mode for 100 years, right as Zelda awoken her powers. Well, not exactly, cause Zelda's powers triggered this little guy to wake up. This is Teriko, who is a guardian that Zelda activated as a child, and this is what I live for. Move aside, Baby Yoda, we have found our symbol. So then this little guardian opens up a portal and jumps in, but in hot pursuit are little bits of malice shot out by a big boy guardian. And this portal sends Teriko into a parallel universe in the past. That's right, everybody! People were originally confused about Breath of the Wild's and Hyrule Warriors' place on the timeline, and here Age of Calamity is with time travel, which makes this timeline go... So yeah, this is the past where Link is just another soldier, but you can tell he thinks he's hot stuff because he doesn't wear a helmet. So as Link fights all these bokoblins and a single moblin, he stumbles upon Mipha and Teriko. Mipha here has a Sheikah slate, which then— whoa! So then you meet Pura and Robbie.
This here doohickey is loaded with data.
They learn more about the Sheikah tech as well, and discover more hidden towers throughout. Then they seem to learn about Teriko's time travel abilities the same time you do. Looks like we're all in the same boat. So King Roam learns about the fact that Ganon will reawaken, and he assembles the champions to find somebody who could wield the Master Sword. Oh, it's the champions! Why is there Avengers music playing here? That doesn't make any sense! Young Sidon trying to fight the Lionel is one of the highlights in this game though. Around this point, you have a run-in with the Yiga clan. You find Astor, who is a prophet who tries to revive Calamity Ganon. Another very crucial character here that was irrelevant in Breath of the Wild because of Teriko. Double. The malice infected the Teriko of this timeline, and this creep worships it apparently. Malice plays an important role here. It's essentially part of Ganon or something, I don't really know how it works. Alright, here we go to find the Master Sword. Ah, it's this crotch clown. And you learn how to control the malice? Hang on, let me... 1 second. Ha ha ha! Can't stop me once I got the Master Sword, can you? You stupid, stupid idiot. It's nice to see that King Roam hasn't changed a bit, though. He's still obsessed with Zelda's training and awakening her powers and whatnot. Teruko's vision of the future did not help a single bit here. He's still as anti-technology as ever. What a freaking boomer! So while the champions are training all the towers against the Yiga clan, Zelda's in full training mode, preparing for the Calamity. Oh yeah, and Robbie and Pyrrha get captured, but nobody really cares cause Teruko got out and that's the only thing that matters. So, Zelda, how's the training going? Oh, you're too late? Your dad dies trying to save you? The Divine Beasts have been taken over? The Blight Ganons are buffed? Oh, it's Zelda's birthday! Happy birthday, Zelda! Yay! No time to grieve, though. The champions are fighting the Blight Ganons for control of the Divine Beasts, and it seems like they are too late again. Wait. Teruko, what are you doing? What? 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 Oh! Bring back the Avengers music! Here is Sidon and Yunobo! Look, it's Riju! Couldn't you have brought Cass or something? And we have Patricia, the Sand Seal! Yeah! You get to play as the Divine Beasts! Man, this time travel thing is overpowered.
No, this is hard to swallow, but I've journeyed here from the future.
None of this makes any sense.
That is genuinely so funny. What's going on here? Oh, it's this guy, who somehow became relevant to the plot now. Look at all these Yiga members that he killed. I know you got the power of Ganon or whatever on your side, but now it's like 1 versus literally everybody else. I don't think that's a very smart idea. Foreshadowing. Ah, sorry, where was I? Ah, crap, he got the blades running again. Link will take care of it. Dang, those moves though. Oh look, Zelda's coming in, saving Link like last time. So yeah, I guess Link really was the trigger to her sealing powers. This is the Zelda X Link ship pretty much confirmed. Start writing your fanfictions, everybody. Remember when Astor was sucking up the Yiga clan's life force to revive the Blights? You know, just a few seconds ago in the video? Yeah, well, now... The Yiga clan are the good guys! Can you believe it? The butterfly effect is strong in this one! Teruko gave us the good ending! He gave us the good... Oh yeah, and King Rome is actually alive because that piece of tech he confiscated was a guardian shield or whatever. See, that wasn't so bad, was it? Now that is what I like to call character development. So, Pyrrha activates the towers, you know, cause the Yiga clan aren't holding them hostage anymore, which was never really shown. She's out though. And oh my gosh, everybody is here! This is Smash Ultimate Avengers Endgame level of hype! I am going to get copyright strike because of this Avengers song, but it doesn't matter because I am not monetized anyways! What are you gonna do now, Astor? I defeated your Blights and now you're on your own! Okay, well, you still have that Guardian, but what are you gonna do? What the heck? How did all that fit inside that small Guardian? Well, I suppose I'm supposed to be scared or whatever, but it's still 2 against, like, 100,000. No! How can you do this? I have to kill it? How can you make me kill Best Girl Teruko? You monsters! It's still 2 against 100,000.
This...
Okay, 1 against 100,000. Terako then uses the last of its remaining willpower to self-destruct Ganon, which allows Zelda to seal Ganon away and win the fight. So yeah, all the what do I call these guys? Champions of the future? Well, they're all sent back to the future, and Terako is finally repaired. And after that, it's kinda easy to forget that 90% of the people standing here are actually dead. And since I couldn't find anywhere else to fit it... Oh, look! Zelda's mom! Hi, Zelda's mom! Okay, never mind, she's dead. As you can see, this story is providing a what-if butterfly effect scenario that completely changes the way I see the Zelda timeline. It really brought together an interesting turn of events, and it is such an awesome story. I know that some Breath of the Wild purists will tell us all to leave the story where it is and to stop adding new characters and providing alternate endings, but I gotta say, this story seriously hyped me up. There were some really empowering moments in there, and also a lot of sad moments. Right after King Roam supposedly died was really sad. I even knew in advance that he was still gonna be alive, but it brought a complex mixture of emotions out of me. Maybe it's Zelda's lullaby. It takes on a whole new meaning in this context. Just everything about the story of Hyrule Warriors Age of Calamity paints a beautiful picture, rather, a beautiful game. This is truly one of the best games to come out this year. In fact, look at this Metacritic score and all these positive reviews. As a Musou game, Hyrule Warriors Age of Calamity is enjoyable. Narratively, on the other hand, it pulls every punch and is completely underwhelming as a prequel to Breath of the Wild. Huh. That must be a mistake. Let me see. Here we go. The best Dynasty Warrior style game ever made. Which means it's slightly north of mediocre with simplistic combat, weak storytelling, and a whole lot of repetition. Get out. I said get out!